Sarah. It's so good to see you.
Hi, Reina. Good to see you too.
Um, you are just an amazing human, and I am so grateful. We are so grateful to have you as part of the executive coaching now cadre of coaches. Um, you have a slightly different focus than the other coaches in that they do executive coaching with leaders, and your focus, because executive coaching now, we want to help leaders on all levels of their development and their wellness. Um, you bring that to the table. So, what I have a couple of questions for you, and the first question is, what qualifies you to be an executive coaching now coach?
Well, I'm a certified health coach, and I have a passion for working with people to help them find a way that people are able to tap into their healing power to make them feel good, so that they're feeling their best. It's time to get people feeling good. I feel like this year has been a wake up call for many. And I think a lot of people are looking to feel better just in general, whether there's a diagnosis or not. But just feeling good in general is important. And I'm passionate about helping people find a way that's doable on a daily basis for real practice, so that people can contribute at a higher level in all aspects.
Hmm. Wow, beautiful. Well said. Um, Another question for you is, what are your particular strengths as a health coach?
I think where I step in is that I'm able to help others see their situation from a fresh perspective. A lot of times with health, it might strike up a kind of a feeling of worry or fear, like, what's wrong with me? Why don't I feel good? And I think we need to focus on that sort of energy. It doesn't really help anybody feel better. And if we can focus on just that innate power of healing from within, and it's I always find it's helpful to remind others that they have the strength to focus on those healing powers, which is a huge force to move people in the right direction, to help them start feeling better, so that they can make the change to begin this transformation, so that people feel like they're living the lives that they were meant to live, instead of just kind of feeling kind of low grade bad all the time.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting. This last year of 2020, in the middle of the pandemic, a lot of us have picked up some habits that don't necessarily serve our wellness. Whether they are picking up habits, eating a little more, or eating more comfort food, or drinking a little more wine, or whatever that might be. So it sounds like for you, there may be an issue, or it may just be, let's get back to center to feel our best.
Yeah, and I think that's a lot of people, I'm sure, are in that situation where this year kind of threw everybody out of center. And I think another strength is that I'm not in the business of blaming or shaming anybody. I think there's enough of that going on out there, and maybe there was a reason, or there's an underlying factor, but I don't think pointing a finger and blaming um, is helpful. I feel like whatever the case may be, there's always the choice to step in, to make that first step to move out of whatever the choice was, or whatever the situation was that kind of started someone on their path to unhealthy habits.
Yeah.
But yeah, just making simple steps to move forward without making yourself feel bad, or without beating yourself up. Oh, I gained X number of pounds during 2020, or oh, I did this, that, and the other. So be it. Time to move forward. And I think the simplicity in that can be quite powerful.
Yeah. And so taking the shame, the blame, um, And also sometimes we point that at ourselves. So it sounds like you help people to step away from blaming themselves or feeling shame, but just really getting back to wellness.
Yep, I agree. And I think just meeting people where they're at, if they are in a state of blame and shame, great. Let's meet there and move forward from there. Really, I just really believe it's time to start focusing on the future and what next best step we can make to get ourselves feeling good so that we can, bring our best selves forward in 2021.
Yeah. Oh, Sarah, thank you so much. You're an
Sure.
amazing person and so easy to speak with and work with. And I know that you help a lot of people in what you do. So thank you so much, Sarah.
Oh, thank you, Reina.